See the shadows underneath your eyes, the way you force a laugh to tell me lies. You walk through fire just to get back home, fighting a battle that you fight alone. You say you're fine, but I can see the cracks, carrying the whole world upon your back. The world expects you to be made of steel, to never show them how you truly feel. But here within these four walls, safe and sound, you don't have to keep your feet on the ground. So put your armor down, let it hit the floor. You don't have to be a soldier anymore. Scream if you need to, cry until you dry. I'm right here with you, I won't ask you why. Let the heavy metal fall, let the silence break. I will hold the pieces that you shake. Baby, put your armor down, safe here in this town. I know you think that weakness is a sin, but letting go is how we truly win. Unclench your fists and let the blood return. Forget the bridges that you had to burn. I'll be the shelter from the hurricane. I'll be the umbrella in the pouring rain. It's okay not to be okay tonight. You don't always have to be the guiding light. Rest your head, close your heavy eyes. Take a breath and let the pressure rise. I've got you, I've got you. So put your armor down, let it hit the floor. You don't have to be a soldier anymore. Scream if you need to, cry until you dry. I'm right until you dry. I'm right here with you, I won't ask you why. Let the heavy metal fall, let the silence break. I will hold the pieces that you shake. Baby, put your armor down, safe here in this town. Just breathe, let it go. You're safe now. Armor down.
The rain is tapping on my window pane, writing stories in the drops again. I'm sitting here within the shade of blue, tracing out lines that remind me of you. The coffee's cold, the house is still, fighting a silence that I cannot kill. I wrote a letter that I'll never send, folded the corners, made the edges bend. It's heavy with the words we left unsaid, hanging like a storm cloud overhead. So I set this paper boat to sail down the river through the wind and hail, carrying the weight of us away, hoping it will find a brighter day. Oh, I'm letting go, but it's so hard to do. Every ripple whispers back to you, just a paper boat upon the sea, drifting from the shore of you and me. I wonder if you look up at the moon and hum the melody of our old tune. Time is moving like a slow parade, watching all the colors start to fade. I pack the memories in a box of cardboard, locked away the things I can't afford to keep inside this fragile heart of mine, searching for a reason or a sign. But the water's rising and the tide is strong, I know exactly where I don't belong. So I set this paper boat to sail down the river through the wind and hail, carrying the weight of us away, waving my goodbye underneath the vast and empty sky. So I set this paper boat to sail out the river through the wind and hail, carrying the weight of us away, hoping it will find a brighter day. I'm letting go, but it's so hard to do. Every ripple whispers back to you. Just a paper boat upon the sea, drifting from the shore of you and me, drifting away. Just a paper boat out of sight.
Dust is dancing in the attic light. I found a shoebox tucked out of sight, and writing fading on the cardboard lid. Summer of 2000, that's what we did. I blow the dust off and I look inside. A time machine where we don't have to hide. Two kids smiling with the scraped up knees, running wild underneath the maple trees. We were 17 and bulletproof, sitting on the edge of my parents' roof. We thought we had the world figured out, without a shadow of a single doubt. But time is a thief, yeah, it steals away. The golden colors turn into gray. Now I'm living with these Polaroid ghosts, the memories that I miss the most, frozen in a flash of white, laughing in the purple summer night. We can't go back, I know it's true, but I'm still holding on to you in this frame. We never change, even if we're strangers now. It's strange how the love remains the same. Your t-shirt stained with the cherry pie. We swore we'd never ever say goodbye. The music playing from your beat up car. We didn't think we'd ever go this far apart from who we used to be, drifting like a message in the sea. I wonder if you keep a box like this, filled with the ignorance that we miss. I almost dialed your number today, just to ask if you are okay. But the static implies that we've run out of our try, so I'll just leave it in the past. Some things are meant to last. Now I'm living with these Polaroid ghosts, the memories that I miss the most, frozen in a flash of white, laughing in the purple summer night. We can't go back, I know it's true, but I'm still holding on to you in this frame. We never change, even if we're strangers now. It's strange how the love remains the same. Close the lid, oh, oh, close the lid, oh, oh. Close the lid, put it back in the dark, just a faded spark. Pause. The TV flickers on the living room wall. We haven't spoken a word since the fall. You're looking at your phone, I'm looking at the floor. We don't know how to be us anymore. The coffee is cold in your favorite cup. We're sinking down and we can't swim up. No slamming doors, no screaming fights, just the deafening silence of these empty nights. We're sitting close but you feel miles away, running out of things that we used to say. Oh, we are watching the slow fade. The colors are turning into a gray shade, like a movie ending. The screen goes black and we both know there is no turning back. Not a crash, not a burn, just a quiet goodbye. Watching the fire slowly die. It's a slow fade. I remember when you used to light up the room. Now we are flowers that forgot how to bloom. I try to reach out and touch your hand, but I'm grasping at water and shifting sand. It's heavy to hold on, it's scary to let go. Caught in the middle of this undertow. I wish we would shout, I wish we would cry, anything to prove that we didn't just die. But the apathy is the sharpest knife, cutting the cord of this shared life. We're ghosts in the hallway of what used to be. Oh, we are watching the slow fade. The colors are turning into a gray shade, like a movie ending. The screen goes black and we both know there is no turning back. Not a crash, not a burn, just a quiet goodbye. Watching the fire slowly die. Yeah, it's a slow fade. Fading out into the dark, just a spark gone. I walk past the bakery where we used to go. The smell of vanilla in the winter snow. It's been 3 years, but it feels like a day since the traffic lights turned and you drove away. I wonder if you're happy, I wonder if you knew that part of my heart is still looking for you. They say that for every choice we make, a million different paths we take. So I close my eyes and drift afar to a place where we are, wishing on the same star. Maybe in another universe we broke the curse, we put us first. I'm making you coffee in a kitchen so bright, and we never had that terrible fight. Yeah, somewhere out there the timing was right. Dancing slowly in the golden light, but here I am just singing this verse, dreaming of us in another universe. In that world I didn't let go of your hand. We built a castle on the solid land. No heavy goodbyes, no tears on the phone. Neither of us ever had to feel alone. It's a bittersweet comfort, a beautiful lie to think there's a version where we didn't die. Is it crazy to miss what we never became? To whisper a prayer in the sound of your name. I hope that the me over there treats you well, in that story that I'll never get to tell. Maybe in another universe we broke the curse, we put us first. I'm making you coffee in a kitchen so bright, and we never had that terrible fight. Yeah, somewhere out there the timing was right. We're dancing slowly in
tracing the lines upon your sleeping face, trying to memorize every single space. The morning light is creeping across the floor, stealing the night that I was wishing for. Time is a thief, silent and so sly, taking the moments without a goodbye. I try to build a dam against the flow, begging the universe to take it slow. But the clock on the wall doesn't care how I feel, it keeps on turning the ruthless wheel. We are living in a broken hourglass, watching the golden seconds slowly pass, slipping through my fingers like grains of sand, trying to hold the water in my hand. I trade 1,000 tomorrows just to stay inside the magic of our yesterday. But we can't stop the falling sand to last inside this broken hourglass. The seasons change without a warning sign, leaves turn to gold and the stars align. I noticed the silver hiding in your hair, evidence of the life that we both share. It scares me to think that it ends too soon, fading away like the afternoon moon. Don't blink, my love, you might miss the spot before the candle leaves us in the dark. Hold on to me, don't let me go. Let's make this fleeting moment slow. Just make it slow. We are living in a broken hourglass, watching the golden seconds slowly pass, slipping through my fingers like grains of sand, trying to hold the water in my hand. I trade 1,000 tomorrows just to stay inside the magic of our yesterday. But we can't stop the falling sand to last inside this broken hourglass. This broken hourglass. Grain by grain, day by day, it slips away. Whoa, yeah, yeah. I saw you across the crowded street today. My heart skipped a beat, then it faded away. You were laughing at something your friend said, a ghost of a memory inside my head. I know how you take your coffee sweet and light. I know the demons that you fight at night. I know your mother's name and your childhood scar, but now you feel so distant like a dying star. We built a language that only we spoke. Now it's just silence and mirrors and smoke. I practiced away, but my hands stayed down. Just another face in this busy town. Isn't it cruel how the story ends? It's hard to be strangers after being best friends. We went from secrets and late night calls to building up fences and building up walls. From I love you forever to I don't know you, it's the hardest thing that we have to do. Learning to be strangers again. I scroll past your picture on a glowing screen. You look happy in a place I've never been. I have to relearn how to live on my own, untie the knots that we had sewn. It's funny how time can erase the trace of the lips I kissed and the warm embrace. I almost called out your name out loud, but I let you disappear into the crowd. Maybe it's better, maybe it's right to leave us back there in the fading light, but it hurts, God, it hurts. walking away, strangers again.
I'm looking in the mirror at the lines upon my face, trying to find the pieces that the years cannot erase. I see a shadow of a kid hiding in the dark, afraid of making errors, afraid of missing the mark. You thought you had to be perfect just to be loved, praying for a miracle from the stars above. I was so hard on you, I didn't understand that you were doing the best you could with the cards in your hand. I pushed you to the edge, I never let you rest, putting all that heavy weight upon your chest. So dear little me, I'm sorry. Yourself to sleep when you felt so alone, thinking you were invisible, made of stick and stone. But look at where we are, yeah, look at how we grew. Every single scar is a map that got us through. You didn't need the trophies or the loud applause, you just needed kindness without a pause. I can't rewrite the chapters that are set in ink, but I can change the way I feel it, how I think. So take my hand across the sands of time. We made it out alive, we finished the climb. Oh, dear little me, I'm sorry for the pain, for blaming you for walking in the pouring rain. I wish I could go back and hold you tight, tell you that everything is gonna be alright. You are enough just as you are, beautiful, broken, shining star. I forgive you now. I hope you hear my plea. Dear little me, you did good. Yeah, you did good. Rest now, I love you. The fog is rolling in, thick and gray. You lost the coastline, you lost your way. The waves are crashing high against the hull, and the silence in your heart is getting dull. You're fighting monsters in the deep blue sea, thinking you are forgotten, even by me. But look towards the edge of the darkest night, there is a steady rimming beam of light. I don't care how many years have passed, I promised you that I was built to last. I'll be the lighthouse standing on the rock, I'll be the anchor when the tremors shock. Let the storm rage, let the thunder cry, I'm keeping watch beneath the angry sky. If your compass breaks and you can't see the shore, just look for the light you knew before. I'm burning bright, I'm burning true, waiting in the dark for you. They told me that it's foolish to remain, standing in the wind and the freezing rain.
I'll keep the fire warm in the rain and snow. I'm not moving, I'm not shaking, even when the world is breaking. Send a signal, I will guide. I am always on your side. Can you see me? Can you see me now? I'll be the lighthouse standing on the rock. I'll be the anchor when the tremors shock. Let the storm rage, let the thunder cry. I'm keeping watch beneath the angry sky. If your compass breaks and you can't see the shore, just look for the light you knew before. I'm burning bright, I'm burning true, waiting in the dark for you. Safe and sound, the light is always guide you home. Safe and sound, the light is always guide you home. Safe and sound, the light is on always. The wind has finally stopped its screaming sound. The silence is heavy on the muddy ground. I'm opening the door to see the damage done, waiting for the rising of the morning sun. I thought the night would swallow me whole. I thought the darkness would take my soul, but my heart is beating a steady drum. Who fit the end and did it come? The scars are real, the bruises sore, but I'm standing tall in the afterglow. I learned to bend so I wouldn't break. This is a new breath that I take. Watch the first night break the gray, watching the fear of the night away. I survived the storm, I survived the cold. I'm stronger now and I'm 10 times bold. The sun is painting the sky in gold, a story of survival that must be told. I am rising with the first light. Everything is gonna be alright. Pieces are scattered on our floor, but I don't need to fix them anymore. I'll build a new house from a stone and wood, something better than I ever understood. I know looking back at the pouring rain, there is a purpose inside the pain. The air is crisp and the view is clear. I'm leaving behind my shadow of fear. I was lost, in my seat, losing sleep. I'm gonna rise in this burning rain. I am alive, I am not dead. Rise up, rise up. First light break the way, washing the fear of the night away. I survived the storm, I survived the cold. I'm stronger now and I'm 10 times bold. The sun is painting the sky in gold, a story of survival that must be told. Oh, I'm rising with the first light. Everything is gonna be alright. Shine on. First light. I'm letting know. Here comes the sun.